Good howdy folks, welcome back to another James Blackburn experience. Thanks a lot for tuning back in. Today's date is August 16th, 2017, and yesterday I did a short hike for you guys in the Petroglyph National Monument, which is on the west side of Albuquerque. Today I thought I'd change it up and do the exact opposite, doing a short hike for you in the Sandia mountain foothills here on the east side of Albuquerque, as you can see all the way around me. It's pretty cool. It's a beautiful place. It's one of my favorite canyons here, actually. So if you go up to Tramway Boulevard from I-40, you go north to a road called Indian School Road. Then you go east to the end. That's where this parking lot is at. This trail is called the Embudo Trail. And if you translate the word Embudo from Spanish to English, it means funnel. And it's because the way the canyon is shaped starts out wide and gets thin like a funnel. Ooh, cool flowers. Let me show these to you. They're beautiful. White, a little bit of pink on them there. There's a few more over here as well. Very awesome. I love the Sandia Mountains. Even the foothills are awesome. Some more tiny yellow flowers for you. Those are kind of cool. One interesting thing about these foothills is that they are mountains, but they're also a desert. So there's a lot of cactus down here too. That's kind of neat. Alright folks, another little known fact about me is that I used to be really into rock climbing. And for a while, it was my whole life. And I did it. I used to climb almost every day back around till about the year 2000 or so. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because we're going up to a place right now that I did some rock climbing at in the past. And it was before I dislocated my shoulder rock climbing, of course. But I'm going to go share that with you now. Here's something interesting. That is a water tank, and over here is a dam, and helps to funnel down the water and keep it safe, because otherwise sometimes flash floods could happen in a canyon like this. Here's some more yellow flowers for you. Just love the color of these. They're awesome. So anyway, just up this trail a little bit, you can see there's lots and lots of boulders. It's a very popular rock climbing area. And one rock up here in particular, I've climbed many times. I'm going to take you up and show you that one right now. Little side note for you. If you are an idiot who does this, defaces a beautiful area like this, stop doing it. Just don't do it. It's just bad. Lots and lots of rock around here. And the one we're heading to is up that hill a little ways. We're going to head up there in just a minute. Once again, look at that beautiful New Mexico sky. Here's another cactus that's up here in the foothills. The first one I showed you was a prickly pear, and this one is called the Choi, I believe. Now if you're curious about the type of rock this is, it's called granite. And boy, it's a hard rock. Does not break easily, thankfully. So that's why it's one of the reasons why it's good for rock climbing. Now, believe it or not, in my younger years, I actually climbed to the top of this thing. It's not very steep, but it is really tall. So that was a little bit probably crazy. Thankfully, I didn't get hurt doing that. And we are heading up here. Here's another cool desert plant for you. I'm not 100% certain the name of this one, but it's all over the foothills here. I'm heading right up over here. That big boulder right there in the center of frame. It's one that I climbed many years ago. Now, believe it or not, I climbed to the top of this thing without climbing gear. Well, I had climbing shoes and a chalk bag. No rope. Not going to attempt it today. Give you a size comparison. Let's go take a look. This is about 8 feet up where my hand is at. The route I did went straight up through here. It was really only 5 or 6 moves, but still kind of crazy to do without a rope. So yeah, those crazy days are behind me. I'm not opposed to rock climbing, I just would rather do it with all the safety gear, just in case. So this route started, this was the hold for your right hand. You can see there's not much there. And then up there you can see there's a little spot where the left hand went, and then it was 2 or 3 moves more to the top. Crazy part about rock climbing without a rope is that once you're on top of this thing, you gotta get back down. So I found a way down on the back side that was a little easier. Let's go around and take a look at it. Whew, a little bit warm up here again today. You can see this rock, it's huge. Awesome. Okay, so right up in here, sun's getting us a bit, but right back, you know, up in there, I came down, and I believe I may have stepped over to this boulder here, and then it was just a walk down after that. But yeah, my crazy youth. To be fair, I did not climb with the rope. That's honest and true and dangerous and not necessarily all that smart. But I did climb with the chalk bag, rock climbing shoes, and a big crash pad that's designed just for bouldering. So if I did fall, I had some safety measures. Now, I did quit rock climbing on a full-time basis not long after I did some climbing up in this area. Although I wasn't at this trailhead, I was at a different trailhead. I did another rock climb alone, and I got about 25 feet off the ground and dislocated this right shoulder all the way out. And boy, did it hurt. And it changed my body for rock climbing, but it also changed my mind on rock climbing. Once you've been injured seriously while doing it, you're not invincible anymore, and it can be bothersome. So after that rock climbing accident, which I believe was around 2000, 2001, I have rock climbed many times since then, but not nearly at the same intensity. You just don't want to get messed up again, because dislocating your shoulder sucks. I can tell you it was the worst pain I've ever had in my entire life. So as tempted as I might be to do some climbing today, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do some hiking. That boulder is not in my future right now, but I did top it out several times before. Interesting side note, this stuff on the rock is called lichen, and you can see there's a couple different shades of it. And some of that bright stuff, it's just awesome. There you go. Mountains and water fountains, or water tanks, whatever you want to call them. All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up for today, but thanks a lot for tuning back in. Tune back the rest of the week. I'll have some brand new videos for you as well. And as usual, love, love, hate, hate. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye.